I think that just what I think happened was like it caught along here. What am I doing? I think that just what I think happened was like it caught along here. What am I doing?
Okay.
I think that just what I think happened was like it caught along here. 12-9. 12-8. What am I doing?
Okay.
I think that just what I think happened was like it caught along here. 12-9. 12-8. 12-10.
Make sure my blade literally sticks to you.
Okay.
Yep. I think that just what I think happened was like it caught along here. 12-11. 12-9. 12-8.
12-11?
Yeah.
Make sure my blade literally sticks to you.
Okay.
Yep. I think that just what I think happened was like it caught along here. 12-11. 12-9. 12-8. Yeah.
Make sure my blade
Come on.
literally sticks to you.
Okay.
What do you think I'm gonna do?
I'm
You dropped the blade. Oh yeah, and then I'm just gonna go backwards.
I'm sometimes good at fading, okay?
That's hard to make. You should have just dropped the blade.
15-12. Go. Sure. What?
Two. Yeah, blade. Yeah.
Awesome.
I mean, you could check it.
Double check it.
Trevor,
Double check his blade.
Trevor, can we check the blade? We need weights. Alright.
Let him cook.
They're so long.
You look like you're wearing
Hey,
yourself
I
out.
have enough weight.
You look like you're wearing yourself out before the tournament season. So.
No, I'm fine. I need a weight check on this boy. We think it's too sensitive. Yes. They may or may not contribute it.
This one.
And just a little check this. Work with this one. I mean, I was getting a lot of points from someone, and we have tried to check my place. Just make sure.
Well, yeah.
All right, what's the question?
Yeah.
Just gotta check. Yeah, my blade's fine. Hi.
Well, although that. Or at least like.
Yeah.
You know, when digging around and actually.
You know, here, get my wife lost some started.
Welcome, everyone. Thank you for coming out to our second annual High Plains Fencing Guild Tournament. My name is John. I'm one of the members of High Plains Fencing Guild, sometimes coach and sometimes fencer. And let's get this started. I would like to take a moment to introduce you all to Dr. Matt Hort. He is the executive director of the library district, and he's been very kind to us the past year and this year in helping us be able to use this facility. And if you wouldn't mind saying a few words.
Sure. So first off, welcome. If you haven't been here to listen before, happy to have you. Hopefully it's something we continue to do annually, and it's the second annual event. So, you know, the library district, I also dabble in fencing for John. John's dragged me out. That's the fact. So it's really a great thing, especially people from a nationally recognized one. It's pretty awesome for creating life. So hopefully everyone has a great day today, great operation. And Link specifically, it's located in different libraries, so you gotta get a chance to walk around. Tons of cool stuff. Really great shop, a recording studio, and even more children. If you had a chance, you know, the 2000 everything, you can walk around. You don't know what's straight back out. And it's after events, we're fully interested. With that being said, have a great time today. Ready to go on. Thanks.
All right. And just real quickly, I'd like to introduce Bill Garcia. He's the director of High Plains Fencing Guild. We have our armorer, Trevor Wilson, one of our coaches, Elliot Farrell. Elliot, what's he? And no, he's not behind the computer anymore. Josh Miller, another one of our coaches. He also coaches a class at Ames Community College. If anybody is fairly close and you're interested in looking that up, give that a try too. And our refs for today, Bridget Garcia, and I'm sorry, I didn't get your name yet. Okay, the all rest for today. Without further ado, why don't we get this thing started, huh? The strips are numbered as 1 and 2. Shouldn't be too confusing. Even I can remember that one. So at this time, if we could have fencers Nathaniel Wagner and Colin Berwin to strip 1. And for strip 2, if we could have Liam Fernandez and Clara Knowles. It is. Yeah, for anybody who didn't hear the question, this tournament is being simulcast on Pepsi Timeline. And just to let you know, for on deck, for strip 1 will be Clara Knowles and Jackson Holman. For strip 2 will be Colin Berwin and Michael. Michael, could you help me with your last name? Where's Michael? Rolnick. Rolnick? Okay, thank you. I hate portraying people's last names. Even though I do it occasionally.
Yeah, well.
Is it a 5-6 now? Yeah. All right, thank you.
On guard, ready, start.
Ready.
Okay. Here, on guard, ready, start. Oh, nice. Left, 1, on guard, ready, start.
On guard. Ready.
Right,
On guard.
1, 2,
Ready.
on guard, ready, start. Right, 1, 3, on guard, ready, start.
On guard. Ready.
Two,
On
3,
guard. Ready. Defense.
on guard, ready, fence. Double touch. 3, 4, On guard, ready, fence. Halt, double touch, forward 5, right,
On guard, ready, fence.
That's only the case for okay.
there are goals to that.
Up my right.
Let's forget how.
Oh. Do you know the name of the YouTube live thing that's doing one? Favorites? Oh,
Now, for our next bouts, on strip 1, we have Clara Knowles and Jackson Holman. On strip 2, we have Sean Curran, Matthew Heckle.
Francisco Soledad, on guard,
Up next, on
ready,
strip 1,
fence.
Michael. Thomas.
On guard, ready, fence. Halt. On guard, ready, fence. Halt. Like break, 1, on guard. Ready, fence. Off. Right. 1, 2, on guard. Ready, fence. Right. 1, 3. On guard. Ready. Fence.
On guard, ready.
Left. 2, 3. On guard. Ready. Fence. Halt. Step left.
Guard,
3, 3. On guard. Ready. Fence. Halt. Left. 4, 3. On guard. Ready.
on guard,
Fence.
ready. Fence.
Right. 4, 4. On guard. Ready. Fence. I know myself also. I probably did another one. Halt. Touch left. 5, 4. That left.
Yes, please, audience, anytime you feel like giving an applause or go ahead. Okay. Up next on script 1 is Michael Rosen and Roland Schneider. On script 2, we have Nathaniel Wagner and Thomas Magnuson.
On guard. Ready. Fence.
On guard, ready.
Left. 1, 0. On guard. Ready. Fence. Left.
Good job. Hey.
Score is 1-0.
2,
On
0.
guard, ready.
On guard. Ready. Fence. Touch left. 3, 0. On guard. Ready. Fence.
Time is 2 minutes and 10 seconds. On guard, ready.
Left. 4, 0. On guard. Ready, fence.
On guard, ready.
Touch left. 5-0, out left.
On guard, ready. On guard, ready, fence. Next on strip 1 will be Liam Hernandez and Thomas Magnuson. On strip 2 will be Jackson Holman and Lauren Schneider. And as a reminder to fencers, if you're left-handed fencers, always take the left side of the strip, even if you're not all over together. This is strip 1.
Just wanna look at who was here last year and we in the.
Yes, strip 2 is Jackson Holman and Lauren Schneider.
That in 6.
Strip 1, we have Liam Hernandez and Thomas Magnuson. Fastball.
Because this is. It's good.
Yeah, that is.
On guard. On guard. Ready, fence. Touch left. 1-0. On guard. Ready, fence.
Ready. On guard, ready. ready, fence.
Touch left. You consider.
Time left.
Oh, 1 minute. You can on guard. Ready. Fence.
On guard.
Touch left. 3, 0. On guard. Ready. Fence.
That's my right. Four. On guard, ready, fence. On guard, ready, fence.
Touch left. 4, 0. On guard.
Ready.
Fence.
Up next on strip 2, clearing holes, and I think you're rolling. You don't take me time.
Touch left. 5, 0. Out left.
And up next on strip 1, I recall strip 1, didn't I? On strip 1, we have Colin Furman and Jackson Tillman.
I know. They get to that. The spectators advantage.
You can just roll it out. Guard, ready. On guard, ready, fence. On guard, ready, fence. Yeah, that was that was interesting. I don't know how that happened. On guard, ready, fence. Stuck to my right. Scores were 2. On guard, ready, fence. On guard. That's my left. All scores 1, 2. On guard.
On guard. Ready. Fence. Touch left. 1, 0. On guard. Ready. Fence.
On guard,
Touch left. 2, 0. On guard, ready, fence. Touch left,
On guard, ready,
ready, here. On guard, ready, fence.
on guard, ready, fence.
Up, touch left. Forward, 0. On guard, ready, fence.
Oh, it's. Not that one.
Up,
On guard.
touch left. 5, 0. About left.
Alrighty. Up next on strip 1, we have Colin Corwin and Jackson Holmes. Strip 2, we have. Nope, sorry. Yeah. On to the 6 stop. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Strike whatever I just said, ignore it completely, and go with this. On strip 1, we have Clara Knowles and Nathaniel Wagner. And on strip 2, we have. On strip 2, we have Colin Kerwin and Liam Hernandez.
Preparing for on guard. On guard, ready, fence. Up, touch right. 0, 1. On guard, ready, fence. Up, touch right. 0, 2.
On guard,
On guard,
ready,
ready, fence. Touch right. 0, 3. On guard, ready, fence. Halt. For 4. 3. Ready, fence.
on guard, ready, fence.
Halt. Response. Complete. Ready, fence. Halt. Right. 0, 4. On guard. Ready, fence. Halt. Touch right. 0, 5. Start right. She slapped my knee somewhere in here.
On strip one, we have Thomas Magnuson and Michael Yorornik. These always.
Ready to come on guard? Ready, fence?
Seconds, so I'm gonna be able to do it.
Hold right. 0-1. On guard. Ready, fence?
Yeah, so once time expires, what's gonna happen is randomly, one of these going to decide priority, which means that at the end of a 1 minute period, if nothing happens again, then the person priority. But if anyone scores anywhere that entire minute, then that person scores.
Double touch. 1, 2.
Alright, so time expired, priority.
2 minutes.
This thing.
On guard. Ready, fence?
Heads, tails.
Right. 1, 3.
Tails.
On guard. Ready,
And
fence?
minute, if nothing happens, any score this time, including on guard, ready,
Touch left. 2, 3. On guard. Ready, fence?
all touch left. Final score. You got 5 against.
Fence?
Which means you are now.
Double touch.
Very close.
3, 4. On guard. Ready, fence?
Next on strip two, this is Daniel Langer. Excuse me, not that order. Also, strip two is Ronan Fowler, Nathaniel Langer.
That's right. 3, 4, about right.
That's the high.
3, sorry.
That's.
About right.
And next on strip 1. We have run. There'll be a brief pause on strip 1. Strip 2 goes.
On guard, ready. You okay? Yep. Sorry. Score 1-0. Guard, ready. Oh. All right. Dying. On guard, ready. Oh. Back front up. Score 1. Oh, on guard, ready. Double side. Score 3-1. On guard, ready. For the next stop. Oh. Left, my right. Score 3-3. On guard, ready. Go. Oh. Stop. Score 3-4. On guard, ready. Set. Oh.
On strip 1, I need to do Schneider and Hernandez. Schneider and Hernandez for strip 1. On strip 2, we have Thomas Magnuson and Clara Knowles. On strip 1, we have Ronan Schneider and Liam Hernandez.
Not bad.
Thank you. I did, right at the bottom. Just focus. Focus hard. For a split second, I thought I wouldn't win it. Yeah. Hey.
Guard, ready, defense.
Sometimes. Most strength is when it's contact. It bends this way, it has greater chance of breaking. Yeah.
Time is 2 minutes and 35 seconds. Zero, on guard, ready.
Yes.
On guard, time, 1 minute 40 seconds. On guard, ready.
Remember, she doesn't come to you.
Okay. Ready. On guard, ready. That's not like.
Number 2, we have Michael Bowler, Jackson Holman. Number 1. On guard. Ready.
Yeah, halfway done.
One minute, 20 left in this period. 0-2. On track. Ready, set. Step right to my left. On guard. 1, 2. On guard. Ready, set. Four, 2, 0. On guard. Ready. Four, 2, 1. On guard. Ready. Out. Kind of up. That is right. Score the feet on guard. Ready. All the world. You fall back.
Oh man. Oh my god, heart attack, please. Please also like.
Up next in trip 2, we have Nathaniel Wagner and Liam Fernandez.
This is green, so let him get it every day. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I can't do that. That's
Translate that one. Message to come under. Under. Ready.
All right. All right.
Zero, one, under. Ready, set. Okay, am I ready?
Do it, Byron.
Zero, set. Under. Ready,
On guard,
set.
ready, set.
Am I right? Under. Ready, set.
Score 1-1. Ready,
Okay, to my left.
score
1, 3.
1-2. On guard, ready, set.
Under. Ready, set. Am I right?
All
1, 4.
double touch. Score
Under.
2-3. On guard,
Ready, set.
ready, set. All double touch. Score 3-4. Ready,
1. Under.
double touch.
Ready, set. Oh, happen. Ready, set. Next, on trip 2. Right. 1, turns out right. We go there. Strip 1, we have Jackson Holman, and Daniel Wagner. South. Oh, yeah. You did this. Yeah.
I was confused as to which screen.
Good. Go use
I'm at CSU now.
whatever. I see that pattern.
Oh, I think.
Thomas. Here, come under. Under. Ready. Yes.
On guard. Ready, yes.
Under to my right. 0, 1. Under. Ready. Yes. Right to my right. 0, 2. On guard. Ready. Back.
You're ready.
Right to my left. 1, 2. On guard. Ready. Back. Right to my left. You all. On guard. Ready. Back. Right to my right. 2, 3. On guard. Ready. Back. Right to my right. 2, 4. On guard. Ready. Back. Up. Left. 3, 5. About right.
That's about it.
Last.
1 minute, 3 seconds.
You got 1 minute left or?
1 minute.
On guard. Ready. Back.
Up on strip 1, we have Roman Schneider and Thomas Magnuson.
Well, this is the actual time. Final score was. Oh, ready? 0, 0. Oh.
That's on strip 2. We have
Nice ball. Yeah, that's funny. Wait, you know like Frank.
You were always,
Yeah, so strip 2, we have Roman Schneider and Doug Knowles. Okay, in that case, we will have the bout on strip 1 first. Strip 1 is Roman Schneider and Thomas Magnuson. Here's what happens when you run the school.
Yeah, you have. I think you look very well.
Looking. That's a calendar.
There we go.
Under. Ready, fence. The first from the left. 1, 0. I'm 2 minutes 4 seconds. Under. Ready, fence. The first from the left. 2, 0.
Very close.
1 minute 43 in a second. On the clock. Under. Ready, fence. Address from the right. 2, 1. 1 minute on the clock. Under. Ready, fence. Address from the left. 3, 1.
Wait, what's the time?
36 seconds a minute.
Ready?
Under. Ready, fence. Address from the left. 4, 1.
What's my time now?
45 seconds a minute. Under. Ready, fence. Address from the left. 5, 1, start left. Okay. Up on strip 1, we have Liam Hernandez, Michael Roman. Strip 1. Up on strip 2, we have Ronan Schneider, Cardinals. Oh shit. I'll take that.
How about you? Thank you.
I have this one.
Okay, come under. Under. Ready, set. Under. Ready. My left. 1, 0. Okay. Ready, set. Right. Under. Ready, set. Yes, to my left. 2, 1. Under. Ready, set. One. Under. Ready, set. Back to the left. 4, 1. Yeah. Under. Ready, set. Back to the right. 4, 2. Under. Ready, set. Under. Ready, set. Ready. Oh. Back from the right. 4 off. Back point. Under. Ready, set. Back from the right. 4 and 5 outright. Ready. Cohen, you will have strip 1. Your opponent is still fencing. It's okay. Four is 4, 4. On guard. Ready.
Time to go.
Okay. Cohen. On strip two, we have Michael Roland and Daniel Wagner.
What's my last one?
Yeah, grab a chair.
On guard. Ready? Fence.
We have a fencer that's been fencing nonstop on strip one, so we're getting a quick little breather. That's only reasonable. And actually, we'll resume shortly.
On guard. Ready? Fence. Start right. On guard. Ready? Fence. Guard.
I'm good. Ready, fence.
On guard. Ready? Fence. Guard. Ready? Fence. Second by right. One. On guard. Ready? Fence.
No action's happening. No action, sit for another minute.
What do we do?
Cards?
Not rules,
Not rules?
not rules.
Oh, okay, never mind, sorry. Ready, 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 fence. That's not what.
That was the floor.
Ready, yes.
What's the time?
1 minute, 4 seconds remaining. On guard. Ready, fence. My right. 1 off. 39 seconds remaining.
How many?
39. On guard. Ready, fence. Back to my left. 2, 1, 2. We have Jackson Holman. 19 seconds remaining. William Hernandez. On guard. Ready, fence. Right. 2 all. 12 seconds remaining. On guard. Ready, fence. Out. Set the rest to my right. 2, 3. Just north of 9 seconds remaining. On guard. Ready, fence. Range 4. 1.8 seconds remaining. On guard. Ready, fence. Up. 4, 3.
Thank you.
It was so bad. My questions are like choreographed. The little flick out the. Oh, yep.
So.
Yeah, I was listening. I'm mixing the nuts.
As I was testing.
The kid who fenced me last week kind of upset because his sword occasionally took an extra and he's trying to find the reason why. He thinks that it's because the jacket is too bad.
I don't know.
Yeah, this was. On guard, ready. On guard, ready, fence.
This has have one. Yeah.
That's a center on guard, ready, fence. Good day, someone. Oh, 3-3. On guard, ready. On guard, ready. On guard, ready.
I haven't had.
Hey, for final round on strip one, we have Jackson Holman, who is just fencing. So if Jackson would like a little break, ready to go? Ready to go, okay. Thank you. Almost nice. Yeah, I got it tight. I have to do long work because you were fencing already.
I tried. It's 90% of the time it works.
Talking about me? Yeah, good, okay, so you got light.
It's a lot harder. It's always going. No, the last one where we got silence, I dropped out and seeing the triangle in the shoulder area and it went over and caught my back. Yeah, it caught my back.
Ready, fence. Turn to my right, 0, 1. I'm good. Ready, fence.
Oh, no, I thought, hold on. You're talking about the one that last. Oh, okay.
One off. On guard. Ready, fence. Scratch my left. 2, 1. On guard. Ready, fence.
Good touch.
Scratch my left.
Good touch.
3, 1. On guard. Ready, fence. Scratch my left. On guard. 1 minute 37 remains. On guard. Ready, fence.
You're good on this.
One, not left. That concludes pool bounce. Will now be referees, if we could please send the result sheets to our and fencers, and all fencers up to the bout committee table to sign.
If you have not signed your pool map sheet, come over here and sign it.
Can you make sure it's full before we sign it? Yeah, there are 2 sessions. These are bots. I kind of think
So this would be another.
So then, just like that.
Oh, okay.
Waiting for the. So I assume you're not doing that.
You just get some.
I think the last one was Sunday. Yeah.
Now back.
So we're not supposed to be like that.
We'll have Owen Curran, fencing Michael Roman. Ronan Schneider, fencing Clara Knowles. And we'll have Liam Hernandez, fencing Thomas Magnuson. And we'll be starting at 12:05. And on strip 1, we'll have Nathaniel Wagner and Jackson Holman. And in strip 2, we'll have Colin Scrowins and Michael Roman. And all of those again at 12:05. Wagner, Holman. Also, all this information is available on 20 Time Live. Alright, starting here.
Yeah, no, I just think that's
Bridget, what are the
Welcome back, folks. If you're tuning in to our direct elimination bout for Colorado's first sanctioned fencing event of the 25-26 season, we're going to go ahead and try some commentary for these direct elimination bouts here on Strip 1. Here on Strip 1 we have 8th seed Holman on the left, 1st seed Wagner on the right. This bout will be refereed by head referee Bridget Garcia. And we are underway with a guard test. This will be a direct elimination bout to 15 points for a place in the semi-final bout. Good aggression from Holman, Wagner being respectful. First touch goes to Wagner. Great flesh into Holman. Wagner coming out strong with some fancy feet, a little bit of a leap. A little on the strip maintenance for Holman's blade. And we resume. Another touch in for Wagner, leading the bout 3-0. Both going low, both missing. Wagner going in high, successful.
Nice. Alright. It's okay. You're just a little far away. A little far away.
Wagner missing his attack. Holman hitting the floor. We do not have the benefit of grounded strips here at this event, which means we do have to keep an eye out for those floor touches. Both fencers score a touch on that, 1-5 now. Wagner's flesh unsuccessful. Holman getting his parry riposte in. Wagner came short the first time, not the second time. Holman kind of stepped into his space there. Wagner persisting, failing, ends in a double touch. Direct hit from Holman brings it 4-7. Another great direct hit from Holman, bringing it 5-7. 2 touches between them. They're not wasting a lot of time with these touches. Wagner gets in. With this being a 15-touch bout, we are halfway through somebody getting to that semifinal round. Wagner goes in. Successful touch, 5-9. following through, missing. Holman did get a touch, but passe was called before that, so they will fence that touch again. Ends in a double. 6-10. Both missing on the shoulder, both hitting on the next go around. Well, maintaining good aggression despite being down. Wagner chooses his moment. Initial attack misses from Holman. His follow-up hits, but Wagner hits at the same time. 8-13. Wagner's flesh misses. Wagner backtracks with great pace, manages to get that repost on. Double touch. Match point for Wagner. See if he can bring it home before this bout first period ends. He'll have 2 periods afterwards to finish it up. I don't imagine we'll make it to the 3rd period for this bout. And we have a single touch from the right, making it 15 touches for Wagner. Holman is eliminated. Wagner moves on to the semifinals. Again, both fencers wasted no time. We saw great aggression, great respect. All of that happened within the first 3-minute period, folks.
Manage your distance. And remember, he has to come to you. Don't start.
I like the announcements.
Our next direct elimination bout, quarterfinal round. On strip 1, we'll have Fencer Knowles on the left, Fencer Schneider on the right. Schneider is coming in as our 3rd seed out of pools, Knowles coming in as our 6th seed. Weapons test is successful. Fencers are coming on guard. We are underway. Schneider versus Knowles. First touch arrives from Knowles. Schneider coming on the attack this time. Holding a high line. Schneider makes the return touch, brings it even 1-1. Both showing each other good respect on this third round. Knowles comes in, eventually finds that touch, 2-1. Schneider returns it. Finds a good opportunity to move around Knowles' blade and find that flesh in. Knowles goes in, Schneider dips down, finds the return touch, and finds the lead for the first time in this direct elimination bout.
Right there. Stay awake out there.
Knowles continues to put the pressure on, undeterred. Her attack is unsuccessful. Schneider fights back. Finds a 2-point lead at 2-4. Knowles giving space now. Schneider backing off. Didn't look like that touched the floor for Knowles. Moved her blade a little bit too large.
Probably, yeah. You absolute nutbag.
Knowles seems confused that she got that touch.
Monster energy drink to my strength.
Another floor hit. Unfortunately, my view is obstructed by where the camera is sitting, so I cannot confirm nor deny the state of that touch from where we're standing. In the end, Schneider does get that next touch, bringing it 2-5. Knowles continues to push Schneider to his end of the piece, but is not finding success as Schneider brings it 2-6. And now she seems to hesitate, pushing him as Schneider takes that space, giving it at the same time. Has a pretty comfortable lead at this point, not wanting to push it too hard. Knowles goes in for a flesh. Schneider, good parry or post. 2-7. Schneider walking pretty casually on the piece. Feels very comfortable.
Big parries are thrown out there, lighting it up.
Lots of blades coming together. In the end, Schneider finds Knowles again. 2-8. Alright, the first 3-minute period has ended for Knowles and Schneider. They will get a break before heading into that second of 3 periods. Knowles currently trailing Schneider 2-8. They'll both confer with their coaches, and hopefully they'll come into the next bout with some effective strategies to either close out the bout if you're Schneider, or bring it back if you're Knowles.
See that Cullen is into falconry, and teaches falconry, takes that as fun.
Alright, period 2 for Knowles and Schneider is underway. Alright, Knowles comes in hot with the first touch. 3-8. As we come into close quarters, Schneider ultimately finds that touch, 3-9. Looks like Knowles is trying to play a little distance. Schneider is finding good windows to close in on her off tempo. We are 3-10 for Schneider. Knowles finds a return touch. Tapping up the arm, finding the shoulder eventually. Schneider again finds a window in on Knowles. 4-11.
I know, the younglings.
Right? I can't even physically do that.
Let's go far. All right. Okay, let's go far.
Knowles' attack is parried, riposted by Schneider. 4-12. Schneider moves in under Knowles for a 13th touch. Looks like Knowles lifted her hand a little bit, giving Schneider the opportunity to get that 14th touch. Match point for Schneider. And Schneider closes it out with a toe touch. Nice little bit of flair. Knowles is eliminated in the quarterfinals. Schneider moves on to our semifinal round.
That's the thing is too, is like
And they are on the far side of the room from me, but I will try and give you some updates on the Strip 2 results. We have Magnuson versus Hernandez coming up. Magnuson coming in as our 2nd seed. Hernandez as our 7th.
Do I have time to use the restroom? Yeah, you're at the next round, so we have some advantage. You got 15 points. Yeah, exhausting.
The first bout on Strip 2 concluded with Kerwin and Grolnik, with Kerwin winning out 15-12. Wagner and Kerwin will be our first semifinal bout. The last quarterfinal bout on Strip 2 is commencing now. Magnuson pushing Hernandez all the way to the end of his strip, landing a beautiful touch on his back shoulder. So it is 1-0 to Magnuson. Two to 0 to Magnuson. The names are flipped as convention is. They're on the other side of the room. They're facing away from us, so they're flipped. But Magnuson is the fencer on the left, Hernandez the fencer on the right. Magnuson's wearing the bright yellow socks, if that helps as well. Hernandez seems very comfortable sitting in that 1 meter warning box at the end of his piece. With a 2-touch lead, Magnuson not doing anything too risky. Pulling a 3rd point out of Hernandez. Hernandez showing a little fighting spirit there. If you were watching pool bouts, Hernandez did tend to have pretty long time between touches, so this is an unexpectedly slow bout so far. Both come in. Hernandez a little short. Magnuson grabbing a 4th touch. Nice little clash there. Magnuson getting out, giving him plenty of respect. Magnuson giving up space. Hernandez approaching. Magnuson finding the touch, 5-0. 17 seconds in the first period remaining. Hernandez getting aggressive. Looked like he was expecting a touch there. and time is called for that first period. Both fencers will get a rest ahead of their second. Period 2 is underway. Hernandez coming out with a lot more verve. Magnuson still finding that touch. 6-0. Hernandez walking into referee exchanging some words with some sideline coaching. Now it resumes 7-0 Magnuson. Magnuson seems pretty comfortable letting Hernandez set the pace here. 7-point lead, can't blame him. We may very well see this go to the end of 3 periods. Magnuson getting a nice wrist touch on Hernandez's attempted flush.
That one blade? I gave it to you, so you can keep it. No, it's yours. It's yours.
On deck we have Wagner on the strip already. Kerwin is suiting back up after his rest period from his quarterfinal bout. Pacific Yellow is awarded on strip 2, 1 minute, no activity. We're going to go ahead and switch back to our strip 1 bout, our semi-final between Wagner on the right and Kerwin on the left. Our first semi-final bout is underway. Wagner making the first aggressive moves. Kerwin giving up space on the piece. We return to center. Wagner again pushing. Wagner finding a good flesh in for first touch. Both fencers seem confused that Wagner got that touch. Explosive out the gate for this second touch, which results in a double. Kerwin in very quickly on the arm of Wagner to even it out 2-2. Kerwin pulling out his signature on guard. He tells us that he is into falconry, which I believe inspires this on guard. Wagner rushing in, finds the touch, 2-3. Passe as Kerwin successfully parries Wagner's flesh, no riposte. Very nice quick touch from Kerwin. Even it out again, 3-3. Two fencers on strip 1. Giving each other good distance, good respect, moving very quickly when they are ready to attack. So far, a very even bout. Core to core coming together, with Wagner attempting to get the right reaction out of Kerwin, but Kerwin reading him correctly, getting successful parry after parry. Kerwin coming in with a little bit of a flying lunge that is unsuccessful. Wagner following through successfully, scores 3-4. Very close misses from both fencers as Wagner comes in for the attack. Both fencers feeling themselves pretty well, pretty comfortable. Very close core to core, not close enough to halt. Kerwin almost walking off strip. We have Passe. As blades come together, Wagner pushes for a flesh, unsuccessfully. We are approaching the end of this first period. Both fencers seem content, getting the most out of this rest period. 1 minute rest period between Kerwin and Wagner. Score is 3-4. Again, very close bout. These fencers seem pretty evenly matched at this point. We'll see if period 2 brings out any new strategies to allow one to get the edge over the other. High Plains coach Elliot Carity providing some instruction to Wagner. Kerwin does not currently have a support person. Both fencers eager to get back on the piste and start stabbing each other again, lining up well ahead of the end of their rest period. Period 2 is beginning. Score is 3-4. Wagner leading by 1. The last quarterfinal bout on strip 2 has concluded. And in the meantime, over near Kerwin's warning line, exchange of blades in which Wagner ultimately wins out 3-5. Beautiful flesh in from Wagner to get yet another touch, 3-6. The static coming together of blades. Wagner, beautiful little feint, pushing his blade in to get a reaction out of Kerwin, who did not provide one, so he took the opportunity to flash in for that 7th touch. Kerwin again, trying to go for a low-flying lunge. Wagner standing his ground, landing on the shoulder for that 8th touch. Wagner going in for his flesh, successfully parried and riposted by Kerwin, 4-8. Nice explosive movement out of Kerwin. Wagner respectfully retreats, pushes. Kerwin, excellent little beat, finding space onto Wagner. Just under 2 minutes left in this period. We are 5-8, Wagner leading by 3. Wagner eventually finding that touch. 5-9. Wagner's flesh is looking excellent. Kerwin almost had the parry, but the tip did eventually land onto his mask. Wagner goes in for a flesh. Kerwin manages to find that touch before Wagner arrives, 6-10. Both fencers playing right at the edge of their danger zone. Wagner coming in very close on Kerwin's knee. Wagner goes in effectively. Kerwin also landing a counterattack. 7-11. Wagner again finding a great window for that flesh. Coming in just over Kerwin's blade. Slow to react. Second period is coming to a close. We have core to core. As Wagner's flesh misses, Kerwin unable to get a touch on. Kerwin goes for an attack. Goes high. Wagner manages to get the counterattack, 7-13. Our second period concludes. Both fencers will get a minute break. Kerwin trailing 7-13 for Wagner. Seven, 13. This bout started very even, but Wagner has found several opportunities in on Kerwin, which has given him a 6-point lead. He's 2 away from making it to the gold medal bout. Still plenty of time and opportunity for Kerwin to make a comeback, of course. Kerwin opting to exchange blades for this last period. We'll have to go through the process of testing the weapon. Perhaps Kerwin thinks a fresh blade will land where he wants it. Testing if the blade is good. Three more minutes for either fencer to hit 15 touches. And earn their spot in the gold medal bout with a chance to earn their E rating. Wagner going in for a flesh, missing. Kerwin, good parries, no riposte, core to core. Kerwin trying to get a beat on Wagner's blade. Get a touch in on his gauntlet. 2 attempts so far unsuccessful. Wagner, big lead up, big wind up, big run in. Ends in a double touch. Match point for Wagner as it is 8-14. Wagner looking to close this out as he moves aggressively. Another double touch means Kerwin is eliminated in the semifinal bout. Will earn a bronze medal. And Wagner moves on to the final round for a chance at a gold medal and an E 2025. Give you an update on that bout that concluded on strip 2. Magnuson did close out against Hernandez 13-3. did go the full length of those 3 periods, getting timed out with a very substantial lead. Up next, we should have our second semifinal bout between Schneider and Magnuson, our second and third seeds. The next bout will start as soon as the mandatory rest period in direct eliminations has concluded for our fencers. About 1 minute to go on that. Magnuson and Schneider will be fencing on the other strip, so I will do my best again. This should be the only bout going on. Shouldn't be too hard to keep track of.
It's like in your head. Yeah. Yep. Just always treats itself.
Just realized my microphone was muted. Commentary will resume. Touch arrives from Magnuson. Score is 4-1. Magnuson doing very well on his counterattacks. Schneider struggling to break through his defense. Finding an in there. 4-2. Less than a minute remaining in this period. We have both fencers coming together for a double touch. 5-3, Magnuson leading. Magnuson seems very comfortable giving space. I believe that's the end of the first period. Magnuson overall looking very comfortable. Schneider finding some good ins, finding ways to break the tempo, find his way around Magnuson's blade. Still anyone's bout. This is our last semifinal bout. The winner of this bout will continue on to the gold medal final with an opportunity for their E 2025. Second period is underway. Schneider not pushing as hard off the line this time. We are still eventually finding our way to Magnuson's warning box. Schneider lunges in. Magnuson finds the touch. 6-3. Schneider attempting to go for the toe, misses. Magnuson on his counterattack, also short. Schneider finds a successful lunge, bringing it 6-4. These two only need 2/3 of a piece. I don't believe any steps have been made in Schneider's portion of it. All the action happening on that left side of the piece. Magnuson fully in his warning box. Schneider finding a good touch in, bringing that lead to 1 for Magnuson. We're going to find ourselves entirely on Magnuson's side of the strip. That was a very close timing there, but it looks like Schneider just timed out Magnuson. We are all square 6-6. Great comeback by Schneider. Very close to a touch there from Magnuson as he slips under and in, but does fall short. We have found the end of the second period. We will enter the third of 3 periods in our semifinal bout here. All square even, 6-6. Truly any fencer's bout into the gold medal round. As a reminder, there is a mandatory rest period for the fencers after their direct elimination bouts of 10 minutes. So once this bout concludes, there will be a brief intermission before we begin our gold medal bout. And reminder again, the names are flipped on the screen compared to where they're standing on the strip. Magnuson is on the right side of your screen in the yellow socks. Schneider on the left side of your screen wearing red and white socks. Name position on the screen is relative to the referee's position. Our third period is about to begin. Both fencers 9 touches away from an outright victory. Otherwise, whoever leads at the end of this period will move on to the gold medal bout. If there's a tie at the end of this period, we will do a priority round where one fencer will be randomly chosen to have priority, and a 1-minute period will proceed. Whoever scores a touch in that period will move on. If no touches are scored, the fencer with priority moves on. Magnuson, first touch in the third period on the leg of Schneider. Score is 7-6 for Magnuson, retaking his lead. Magnuson timing out Schneider on that. Taking 2 points ahead of Schneider. Schneider comes off the line with some tempo-breaking footwork, but we do seem to be settling back in as they come into the danger zone. Magnuson ready to be aggressive here. Looking for Schneider to react. Taking the wide ends of the piece apiece. Magnuson finding yet another touch, increasing the lead to 3. Touch arrives from the left, referee's right. Schneider coming back He brought himself very close to Magnuson before making a move. Magnuson did not react quickly enough to get in ahead of Schneider. And these fencers using the full width of the piste. Fencing, traditionally a pretty one-dimensional sport. You don't see width used very often. Schneider again finding a touch in. 1 point between the two fencers. 59 seconds remaining in the third period. And Schneider again brings it even. 43 seconds on the clock. Those fencers being very careful. They do not want to lose this next touch. Schneider out-timing Magnuson to take the lead for the first time. Double touch. Magnuson feeling the pressure. And in the closing seconds, Schneider manages to take the lead. And with 1 point, a 1 point lead, beats out Magnuson in this semifinal bout. He will move on to our gold medal final. Magnuson eliminated, tied for third place. That was a very tense bout. Great fencing from both fencers. As a reminder, mandatory break for our fencers concluding their direct elimination bout. So there will be a 10-ish minute pause as Schneider gets a well-deserved rest. After that, we will conclude our event with our gold medal bout, the winner of which will walk away with an E2025 rating. Alright, it appears as though Schneider is willing to waive the entirety of his rest period, eager to get going. Our gold medal bout will start soon. This again will be three-minute periods. First at 15 touches wins. The winner of this gold medal bout walks away with that gold medal and an E 2025 rating. An excellent start to the 25-26 USA Fencing competitive season. Weapons testing is concluded successfully. Both fencers preparing to come on guard. We are underway. Wagner bursting out the gate. Very dynamic touch. Schneider coming away with the first point. Core to core as Wagner's flesh fails to arrive. Both fencers showing some pretty abstract footwork. Wagner thinks he has an opportunity to flesh in. Schneider retreating at just the right pace to get a counterattack in. Wagner coming in with some frog hops. Does get a touch on, but it is a double touch. Schneider leads 3-1. Core to core is called before Schneider's touch arrives. Schneider finding the touch in. Wagner trying some explosive, dynamic movement. Schneider unfazed. It's a very high energy bout. I do not see this taking 3 periods. Wagner does find that touch in eventually. 5-2. Pretty consistent blade contact between the two fencers. They are maintaining that distance. Both very ready and eager to get the touch on. Wagner goes low, misses. Schneider manages to get Wagner's mask, leading 6-2. Schneider fishing low, eventually going up for that 7th touch as Wagner rushes in. Wagner, very aggressive off the line, does find a touch, is returned by Schneider, 8-3. Schneider finding great touches on Wagner's fleshes. Schneider is the more warmed up fencer of the two. Wagner was required to wait quite a while, the full duration of Schneider's bout, plus the rest period that he used. And that might be showing here. Again, Wagner goes in, Schneider manages to find the touch. Schneider leading 10-3. This time Schneider goes in, Wagner manages to find the touch, closing the gap. Score is 10-4. Time is called. The first period concludes. Score is 10-4. Schneider leading. 1 minute rest period for both fencers ahead of the second period. Both fencers receiving some guidance from their support here today. Both fencers eager to get that second period started. Schneider 5 touches away from an E20-25. Wagner has quite a bit of distance to cover, but certainly not impossible. Second period is now underway. Wagner coming in aggressive with some heavy steps, stopping just short of Schneider's effective range. Schneider with 1 foot in his warning box. Wagner giving a little bit of relief on that pressure. Schneider now fully within his warning box. Wagner goes in, both fencers come away with a touch. 11-5. In a very similar position, reset at the end of the piece. Schneider, with 1 foot off, manages to come back on with the touch. 12-5. Overall energy much lower now. Wagner has not yet moved off his line. Schneider keeping his feet warm. Wagner finally moves forward. Schneider comes away with the touch, parry, riposte. 2 touches away. from that gold medal. Wagner much more aggressive this time, does go for the attack. Unfortunately, a little high off Schneider's shoulder. Schneider on match point. Any touch for Schneider results in the win. Wagner manages to get a touch in as Schneider approaches. And that concludes the second period of this gold medal bout. 1 minute rest for both fencers as they head into the third and final 3-minute period. A notably lower scoring second period. Schneider has climbed up to match point. 1 touch gets the victory. Wagner, 9 touches to go. If he can get 8 single touches in a row and take it to time, there will be a priority round. 14-6. He just got a touch in. Oh, okay. Gotcha. A correction there is 14-5. Wagner's touch at the end of the second period was after time was called. Third period. Third period has begun. And Wagner goes in. Schneider gets the touch. Schneider walks away today with a gold medal and an E2025 rating. Wagner walks away with the silver medal. Great showing from all 8 fencers that showed up today. Our medaling ceremony will begin soon. Thank you for tuning in.
Yep. I do. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Well, thank you. you everybody for coming out. And at this point in time, we'd like to give out the medals. So our bronze medalist representing High Plains Fencing Guild, Colin Kerwin. Representing the University of Wyoming, Thomas Magnuson. And moving right along to our silver medalist, representing High Plains Fencing Guild, Nathaniel Wagner. And our gold medalist for the day, representing Denver Fencing Club, Ronan Schneider. How about one more round of applause for our fencers? No,